Alright guys, so I usually don't do this. I don't really have like an off-schedule episode, but something has happened recently and it just forced me to like get up and say, alright, I gotta do a video on this. I have to do a video on this topic because one, I'm a small business owner and I use Snapchat, which we're talking about today, and whether or not Snapchat killed itself as a way to not advertise my brand, but as a way to get my brand recognized, to get more brand awareness, if that makes sense, which a lot of people do today. Like a lot of people use social media as a way to get brand awareness. Well, Snapchat decided to update itself. Apparently, if you had the beta or you had like one of their test products, this update been going on for a month, and if you have iPhone, you already had the update way before Android had it. Well, I was one of the few people who didn't get it until yesterday. And my phone was weird because I updated my phone the night before. Snapchat was still the same, nothing new, nothing changed. Perfect. Here people talking about this update. I'm like, man, how bad is this update? And then all of a sudden, like I was in Snapchat, I closed it out for a moment, set my phone down, pick my phone back up, and boom, the new update. And I was confused as all get out. I was like, what's happening? Where's the stories at? Where's my stories at? What is this? Why does Kevin Hart picture looks like a Mashable or IGN thing? Like what is that? Where's the real story? Where my friends at? These are not my friends. These are just people I follow just because I want to follow them on Snapchat to see what they do in the real life. Well, you know, that like the celebrities, I should say, the celebrities, the Instagram models, the Instagram influencers, the pro athletes, Kevin Hart, who else? DJ Khaled. Actually, no, I unfollowed DJ. I unfollowed him a long time ago because he kept saying he wasn't doing much. He was like saying the same thing. He goes, Lion. And I was like, okay, DJ, I'm done. Like it was entertaining for a good 4 months, but now I'm done. But Kevin, I still followed. Lolo Jones. Who else? Gary Vaynerchuk. I don't follow Grant Cardone. Lewis Howell doesn't post on Snapchat. Andy Frisella. But I was following all these people on Snapchat who don't follow me back. No, they're just people I just follow. And they are on my like story page. And then my friends, the people I know in real life, the people who follow me back, they are underneath my regular like Snapchat stuff. Like when you Snapchat your buddies, your communications page, I guess you want to call it that. I'm not sure. Still an image right here. No, that's right here. And like you see the friends, and then you see on the side of their stories, and that's how you can look at people's stories. So I'm gonna teach you guys how to use the new Snapchat, how to get back to the old Snapchat if you wanna go back to the old one, and my thoughts on the Snapchat just kill itself and whether or not, you know, oh boy Instagram, whether or not they are the new, I guess not viral video, but what do you call Snapchat? Just interactive videos, and I think you know what is a Snapchat. Anyway, but like if Instagram's that new product that you should like not really product, not new because they've been around for long as well, but where now you should invest more of your time, more of your stories in Instagram and no longer Snapchat. So how to use new Snapchat? If you go to your like, I don't know how to call it, your friends. It's called the friends page now, where like you had your streak and everything, where you're connecting with people, like people that you actually know and people you talk to on a daily basis on Snapchat. Well, that's the friends page now, and you pretty much can still look at everybody's story. If you click on one person's story, you can have the option to skip to the next person's story, and you keep going down the line there. It's going to show you recent people you talk to and recent people that you connected with. You're going to show their stories first, and then you go on down the line. And it also, I updated a few times, and it will show me people who posted recently. Like, I think her name is Clean College Eating. She's a bodybuilder competitor, and she followed me back on Snapchat, and it shows her stuff. Like, she's one of the few people that pop up. A bunch of other like bodybuilders who follow me back, they also popped up, and gym rats, they popped up as well. And then my friends popped up. Like, you'll see their stuff and their story, their latest stories and whatnot. And then, you know, you have the middle ones, your picture and your camera and whatnot, your face. And then over here on the far story, like their story side and all the media side is it's called the popular stories. So people who like Kevin Hart's of the world and the Lolo Jones of the world and John Cena. I don't even think I follow John Cena, but I just feel like throwing that name out there. But you know what I mean? Like they're underneath that, as well as the IGN, the Daily News, all the stories about the Kardashians, all the other junk about everything else. That's there, as well as a few other things. I'll show the picture up there as well so you can see what I'm talking about. Heck, I probably just have them both up the whole time so you see what I'm talking about. But yeah, that's the new Snapchat, and it's weird because the old version you had everybody all in one place. You had everybody all in one place, and it's about who posted recently. So, like for example, if I would post it a minute ago, you see my story first, and then somebody will post underneath that, you see their story right or above me, and you just go down the chain. So anybody you follow is a chronological order. Well, that no longer really exists on Snapchat because everybody's all over the place. And then, like, if you add your story, like, you know, follow this link, follow that link, where everybody saw it, now you actually have to go search for somebody in order to see their stuff. Make it a little more not user-friendly. That's the word I'm looking for. A little more non-user-friendly, and just it's not good all around. It's not good all around. So how to go back to the old Snapchat? Well, I seen this on Twitter. Cause I also want to make sure I wasn't the only one in the world who felt the same way about the new Snapchat update, and I wasn't. Seen this on YouTube, and there's also other articles. So what you can do, you can undownload the app, so uninstall the app. So that's one. Make sure your settings are, like, for your store and everything is non-automatic update. So that means it doesn't update automatically. You have to go and look at it and update it yourself. And iPhone has it differently. Android has it differently. 3, reinstall the app, and also make sure you logged out too. So make sure you log out your Snapchat when you uninstall it, unless it automatically unlock you out, whatnot. But I guess unlock you out, it's automatically log you off. Sorry about that, guys. So uninstall the app or log off, and then uninstall the app. Make sure your automatic updates are turned off. 3, reinstall Snapchat, not Facebook, sorry, Snapchat. And before you reinstall, and we can get back into your please sign in page, what you need to do is say forgot password, and have them send you the password code via text or email, and then go back in with a new password, and your Snapchat should be the old setting again, the unupdated version. Now, to me, that's a temporary fix. Usually when companies do something like this, they will make sure that doesn't happen again. So when you log out and do the whole reset password, your old stuff will pretty much go back to the new update. So that's a temporary fix for now until Snapchat get around that loophole. And also, the problem with uninstalling and the problem with the whole unupdate stuff is the fact that, one, you're not going to get all the new stuff coming along. You're going to get a bunch of old stuff. Your stuff's not going to pretty much be fresh. And when your phone actually has to update itself, and you actually have to update Snapchat, you're going to get the new Snapchat. Sorry about it. And also, that's the whole step. So I'm going to redo it again. Log off and uninstall Snapchat. Take off automatic updates on your phone. 3, reinstall Snapchat. 4, say forgot password. 5, type in your new password and then log in. Your Snapchat should be the old version. I didn't do it because, one, heck, like everything else in life, when change happens, you get used to it. So there's going to be something you just have to get used to. Because Snapchat looks like they're not going to go back to the old interface. They're not going to go back to the old system. They're going to keep the new one and go run with it. So until everybody in the world said they're done with it, Snapchat's not going to change. Even Casey Neistat said the only way to fix this issue for Snapchat is to uninstall Snapchat and completely use Instagram. To me, I'm like, yeah, I still have friends on Snapchat I use communication with, so I'm not going to do that. But I see what you're saying, Casey. That's one way to punch Snapchat in the face. But yeah, so my thoughts on did Snapchat kill itself? It's early. It's too early to really say that. The reason why is because everybody's in an uproar about it. Everybody's emotional about the whole Snapchat thing. But when you look at it, Facebook updated itself. People got over it. Instagram updated itself with the new algorithm. People try to figure out how to hack the algorithms, but they still got over it. You just got smarter about using Instagram, got smarter about using Facebook, got smarter about using YouTube. You're gonna get smarter about using Snapchat. If you really want to use it to promote your brand, personal or business wise, you're gonna get smart about using it and find a way how to hack the system. I even looked up Snapchat on the downloading, most downloaded apps on my Google Play Store, and Snapchat was number what, four or five. And who was above it was Messenger, Buzz Video, which that's a unique app in itself, Wish, and then there was Snapchat, and then you had one other brand and one other app, and then Instagram's right underneath it. So they're still playing around with each other. It's only gonna take a few more days to see what Snapchat actually drop underneath Instagram. Instagram finally takes up, but Snapchat did not help themselves when it comes to battle with the Instagram stories, because Instagram stories is simple. You add on to it, and it's pretty much everything Snapchat was. However, Snapchat had stuff that was Instagram didn't have. For like Bitmojis was a cool thing Snapchat had. The Snapchat filter was a cool thing Snapchat had. They're able to add links to your Snapchat and people can swipe up was a cool thing Snapchat had. The one thing I didn't like about the old Snapchat was this, that the fact that some people kept their videos on constant loops. And it's like, okay, you just ruined the whole reason why I got on Snapchat to watch a bunch of Snapchat and do stuff as like Snapchat playing in the background. Snapchat was my Netflix at one point, guys. Let me tell you this. Like, I had Snapchat running in the background while I was either washing clothes, doing the dishes, or doing something else that like I didn't have to physically look at my phone, but kind of like background noise, kind of like a podcast, kind of like a TV series. It was cool to have Snapchat up and see what people was doing and seeing like, oh, that's pretty fun to be commenting on this stuff. Well, now I'm doing it with my Instagram stories because Instagram takes up the same amount of data as Snapchat feels like it. So I'm doing the same thing with my Instagram stories now. Snapchat, you lost out. You lost out? Yeah, you lost out. You messed up. You done messed up, AA Ron. Like, gosh. Snapchat, what are you thinking? Like, I wonder who was at Snapchat saying, dude, this would be a good idea. We did this. And somebody had been like, we never heard any complaints about the old Snapchat. We shouldn't really try to change anything. And I can just imagine somebody's like, nah, you're wrong. We're about to revolutionize Snapchat. Revolutionize. No, you don't need to revolutionize anything. Keep Snapchat the way it was. Because yet you was losing people to Instagram, because people was finding out that more people are on Instagram. People who wanted to grow their brand, grow their business, found out that it's better to be on Instagram in order to get more connections and whatnot. Like, I look at people's Instagram stories, and it's pretty much them saying, go to my Instagram page, look at my new photo. Now, because one, the whole algorithm system, new AI, you don't really get to see, not the new AI, but the whole algorithm on Instagram, you don't get to see everybody's photo coming in. So one way to make sure people get to see that, because everybody's Instagram stories are up there. Regardless, if you post on Instagram stories, you're going to decide to watch it, you're going to see everybody's Instagram stories, like in chronological order of how they post it. Smart. So add on this, check out my new Instagram post, and people will go to the Instagram post and check that out. And yeah, so I think I personally use Instagram stories a lot more. I've been dabbling in Instagram stories, not really a big fan, because I have Snapchat stories. I love Snapchat more. I love the whole continuous videos, which that's one thing. If Instagram decides to pick that up, sorry, Snap, you're done for. But at this moment, I think it's too early to say Snapchat killed themselves, because people will get adjusted with it. But I think Snapchat is about to lose a bunch of followers, and a lot more people are going to use Instagram stories for the personal brand and business. But as far as like personal, like friends and connections, Snapchat's still gonna have you beat on that. Snapchat, people still gonna say, what's your Snapchat? And I'm gonna look at your Snapchat, and people talk to each other direct messages via Snapchat. You can do DMs on Instagram, but it's just a whole extra step. Like when Snapchat's literally, let me just snap them a photo of myself and boom. So Snapchat should have focused on becoming a little bit more direct messaging and have that more of a focus, instead of saying, let's go ahead and redo the whole UI, the whole interface, because that's not good. That's not good. All right, guys, I'm done ranting. I'm done ranting with the whole Snapchat stuff. What you guys thought of new Snapchat? Please tell me below. Please tell the rest of the world just freaking out for no reason. Or maybe everybody's onto a point in Snapchat, you should be listening and say, hey, you know, we should go back to the old stuff before it gets out of hand. Now, I'm not sure how much money this whole new interface costs you. Just take that loss. Take that L And maybe you should have done beta a little harder. Maybe you should have done beta to a few more people, and people shouldn't just be like, I'm okay with this. Because somebody was out there, if Snapchat was listened to a bunch of people and tested this product in front of a bunch of people, and a bunch of people was like, I'm saying a bunch of people, way too much, but a lot of people was like, yeah, we like this Snapchat, we agree with it, get us just 5-star because they just won't feel like giving it 5 stars. You done messed up Snapchat. You messed up Snapchat, now Snapchat's just like, shoot. Unless somebody actually at Snapchat was like, we should do this whole thing and separate ourselves from Instagram, because that's one thing, I'll never forget this. One of my fraternity brothers had a conversation back last year where he was like, I use the Instagram stories more because it's just like Snapchat. He didn't use, that I know of, when we was doing when we was talking about it, he didn't talk much about the filters. He didn't talk about much of the whole other stuff that Snapchat had. He just said I could post a Instagram stories easier, and I could post on there and people can see my stuff on Instagram stories and my Instagram page. As far as like why I do Snapchat when it's like doing more work. Good point. So that's my whole little rant. I'm done. Please comment below what you guys' thoughts on. And this could be another series about like, Zakka rants or Zakka on a topic, who knows. But it's not part of Grind Towards Success. It's not part of movie breakdowns. It's just a thought that's like thrown out there and give you my guys' thoughts on Snapchat. So thank you guys for watching this episode, or thank you guys for listening to me talk. Appreciate it. See you on the next, just see you later. Please, before I say that, please like, subscribe, follow, and yeah, it's a breaking news episode, guys. Sorry. See you later. Peace out. Thank you guys for watching this episode. I really appreciate it. Please like, comment in the comment section below, and please subscribe for more episodes of Grind Towards Success, movie breakdowns, or whatever it is you're watching on my channel. I have different stuff from interviews to other movie reviews to wrestling reviews. If you're a wrestling fan, please subscribe if you want to see all that and see what's going on. Also, you can follow me on Snapchat here, follow me on Instagram there to see what I'm doing in my personal life as well as my business and Ninja Warrior. And lastly, you can watch the last episode of Grind Towards Success here. You can watch the last episode of movie breakdowns there. Thank you guys once again. I really appreciate it. See you next time. Keep being awesome.